The animal kingdom never fails to surprise us. Sometimes, the most unexpected relationships form between species that you'd never expect to get along, or even interact. These odd couples, whether working together or caught in a quirky rivalry, remind us that nature has its own way of creating unlikely partnerships. Let's dive into 6 fascinating examples of friendships and rivalries in the wild that'll leave you amazed. First up, one of the strangest partnerships you'll ever hear about. In the rivers of Africa, a strange partnership exists between the fearsome Nile crocodile and the tiny Egyptian plover bird. Crocodiles are known for their powerful jaws and deadly bite, but when it comes to dental hygiene, they rely on these little birds. Plovers fearlessly enter the open mouths of crocodiles to pick bits of food and parasites from between their teeth, offering a free cleaning service. While you'd think a crocodile might snap at such a bold bird, the two seem to have an unspoken agreement. Clean teeth in exchange for a safe meal. On grasslands and farms around the world, cows and cattle egrets are another odd duo you might come across. Cows graze peacefully, stirring up insects from the ground, and in swoops the cattle egret to snap up the bugs. It's a win-win situation. The cow doesn't care about the bugs, and the egret gets a free buffet without having to search too hard. They're not exactly best buds, but they've found a way to work together, turning a grazing session into a team effort. It's a laid-back partnership that benefits both parties without much fuss. Meanwhile, in the ocean, there's a curious relationship between sharks and remora fish. Remoras, also known as suckerfish, take freeloading to a whole new level. These crafty little fish attach themselves to the sides of sharks using a suction disc on their heads, hitching a free ride as the shark cruises through the water. Not only do remoras get a lift, but they also snack on the shark's leftovers and clean off parasites. The shark? Well, it gets a little cleaning service in return. It's a relationship built on convenience. No friendship needed, just a mutual benefit as they glide through the deep blue. But perhaps one of the most mysterious and fascinating relationships is between wolves and ravens. Out in the wilds of North America and Europe, ravens are often seen hanging around wolf packs, scavenging on the remains of their kills. But there's more to it. Ravens have actually been observed leading wolves to prey, like they're acting as hunting buddies. They've even been known to play with wolves, swooping down and teasing them with their flight. Are they friends? Rivals? It's a bit of both. Some scientists think it's a symbiotic relationship, while others see it as one of nature's great mysteries. Whatever the case, there's something special about these two species working together or messing with each other in the wilderness. Over on the African savannas, elephants and baboons have a more practical arrangement. Elephants, with their incredible memories, can often find hidden water sources during dry spells, and baboons, ever the opportunists, tag along to take advantage of that knowledge. When water is scarce, baboons know that following an elephant might just lead them to a life-saving drink. While the two species don't interact much beyond this, the baboon's reliance on elephants shows how even distant partnerships can be vital for survival in tough environments. And last but not least, one of the most charming and quirky partnerships on the African plains: warthogs and mongooses. Imagine a warthog lying down and allowing a tiny mongoose to climb all over it. Sounds strange, right? But what's happening here is actually a wild spa day. Warthogs, often plagued by ticks and other parasites, welcome the mongoose's help in plucking off those pesky bugs. The mongoose gets a free meal, and the warthog gets a much-needed grooming session. It's a strange sight to see, but hey, if it works, it works. These two unlikely allies have turned a little grooming into a beneficial relationship, proving that pampering can be a part of survival too. From rivers and oceans to plains and forests, these unlikely animal friendships and rivalries remind us that the wild is full of surprises. If you loved learning about these unusual pairings, don't forget to like and subscribe for more fun and fascinating wildlife stories. Until next time, stay curious and stay wild.